I often talk about challenging our thoughts and trying to develop ones that support us better instead. But the first time you do this, it can be really hard. You suddenly become aware of how much negative crap there is in your mind, and trying to find a new thought can feel really forced and false. Remember, up to 80% of our thoughts are negative. We've evolved this way. Our minds are always looking for risk to help keep us alive. But if we want to go from simply surviving to thriving, we need to go beyond that natural instinct and instead find the positives. So, yes, it feels weird and forced, but just because we're not used to it, it's like if you try a new sport for the first time or speak in a new language. I like to think of our thoughts like a path through the woods. You have a choice between a big tarmac path or a tiny overgrown path. The first time you take that tiny path, it's full of brambles. You don't know where it'll go. You don't want to go down there. And it's hard work because it's all overgrown. But the next time you go down there, it's a little bit easier because you started to trample down the brambles and you know where the path is going. The time after that, it's a bit easier. And the time after that, a bit easier again. And that's what we have to do with our thoughts, not take the path that we always take, the one that's familiar, but which will always lead us to the same place again, and instead choose to take the new path, the one that's hard, but brings new possibilities and gets easier and more familiar with time. Next time you spot your mind going down a negative path, the one that says you're not good enough, try taking that new path that's going to take you to new possibilities.